This new Druid Colossal is really sick, and it can get really, really, really big, as you're gonna see in this video. Even bigger than you think, because this gains the stats of its legs as they gain stats. And there's 4 of these, and each of these are gaining +1/+1 at the end of the turn, making that Wickerfang kind of a 4/9 when just played on his own. And each of these are 1/3s, which is honestly a really strong board development in its own right. But when you mix in the Druid quest with Restore the Wild and the Everbloom, where you buff your entire board for +2/+2, that's suddenly an extra 8/8 in stats on the legs, plus another 2/2 in stats on the Wickerfang, which can make him nuts. You've also got new cards like Forest Gift in here as well. This can be another big buff on one of the legs, which transfers over to Wickerfang. And that can be an absolutely unbeatable threat on board for so many decks. But you also don't always need it, because Quest Druid can still go wide and can still push out some numbers. They got some really nice cards to help out a typical token Druid game plan. Stuff like Wildwood Circle here is both a summon and a Soul of the Forest all in one. Moss Binding can either be a couple small bodies early or some really big bodies late if you'd like. Between all of those new cards, you can actually put together, I think, a pretty scary deck here. This felt surprisingly strong to me, as I think you're going to see in this video from the Theorycrafting gameplay I recorded. All right. I do like Amir Drasil a lot, actually. I feel like this deck's light on card draw. Priest is going to have a lot of removal, so we might have to go a little bit longer than normal, like a little later into the run. Even Ravenous Flock, like, I don't know if you play this on 2 or if you just use this for quest, right? Maybe you just save this for later to hit quest activations more reliably. Let's try that. Moss Binding on 2 instead? It's just so weak. I don't know. I'm thinking about, like, how often do you play this deck as more of like a mid-game deck where you just kind of wait, you know? And like start building crazy boards in the mid-game instead of like trying to tempo them out. It depends on the matchup, right? Like some matchups you couldn't afford to do that. I feel like Priest, maybe you could, you know, Priest might give you a little bit more time for that, basically. I don't know if he has like a crazy quest combo thing here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Ugh. Turn 4 is good, I guess. Does he have a silence? Medivh, I think, is a silence, right? So that could answer the Eternal Blood Petal.
I'm here for you, little ones.
These Injured Attendants seem so good to me, man. I really like this card a lot. All right, Blood Petal. Next turn is Amir Drasil, probably. Like, we are definitely on the slow train this game. That's for sure. The Injured Attendant. Ah, just using that as a little in a pinch removal is cool, man. It's pretty sweet, actually. Let's wait on the trees. We'll go Amir Drasil. The Platosaur, he's in our deck. That's cute. Sky Screamer Eggs, sure. I'm gonna wait on this guy, I think, right? Again, I want to be able to commit enough that I can fill out a board. Locations help, by the way, so that's good. We have another cheap location we could run, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. So we can go for a fill here this turn, right? We can go Crystal Spine plus trees. That gets us to 1 out of 3. Leaves behind another 2/2. So 1 out of 3. Certainly the healing here not relevant yet. We're looking for Wickerflame. Is that his name, the big boy? The Colossal. Probably not too bad of a shatter here, honestly. It's not like a mile away, but not close yet either, I guess. Hey, Wickerfang, what do you know? Called it. Yeah, let's do Ravenous Flock. And then Amir Drasil. Oh, Pyro is not usually our best bet. Splintered Reality. I just want to make sure next turn I'm set up with the... can I get to 4 now very easily, by the way? Yeah, actually. 3, I mean, even. Oh, well, that's not the right order, though. You did this plus this, yeah. Let's do that. Oh my god, I forgot about that, to be honest with you. Forgot about the wild pyro already. It's been there 8 seconds and I forgot about it. It's not perfect, but it worked. It's all good. We actually get a 5-1 out of it, kind of. Wait, would that have counted twice almost? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the minion died. The sequencing, I don't know, but could you make that count twice? Maybe you could have, actually. That's really intriguing. I don't know. I wonder if you could make that count twice. I don't know. Quest is going to be done here, though, of course. We go maybe just, I don't know. That seems early on the Splintered Reality, right? So maybe you just go Sky Screamer plus Acolyte. The weapon costs 3, though. So boy, it would sure be way better if I could equip it now. But I can't. Unless I go Wicker Flame, or maybe it's worth it to go Splintered Reality then, just to get the weapon equipped, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that's true or not. These aren't really as big as we'd like. They can get way bigger. But I guess just to get the weapon up, it's probably right. I mean, they're honestly pretty big, so. Okay, I mean, it's turn 8. We've given him a lot of time here. Just depends on like what board clears he has access to, you know. Trading this in on a 8-8, interesting. So maybe some math there that's better. Oh nope, gonna hit that guy instead. That leaves me with a 5-1, which I guess loops back into a 0-1 if you have a decent board clear here. Medivh's Triumph, sure, yeah, that's a good start. Yeah, and then some single target on these maybe. Those like deal 5 guys. It's a pretty great turn actually if he does. Is my reload Wickerfang now? Like Wickerfang Acolyte, I guess? Mend as the removal is so sick, dude. Yeah, that's cool. He's really advancing on the Quest 2 now. Wickerfang Breath. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's... All right, so this is an insane Wickerfang turn. I don't think we even need to hit a Mirdrasil, right? We just go Wickerfang plus Acolyte here. Or wait, can I Acolyte? No, I can't even Acolyte. No, that's okay too, I guess. So, oh my god, this is gonna be such an insane turn, dude. Oh my god, oh my god. So the Wickerfang goes up to a 10-15 already, right? And then he says, after this gains him, so you just like buff any of these with this guy, right? And then you have a 16-21 Wickerfang that's about to get bigger, by the way. It's not done yet, right? It's now a 20-25 Wickerfang! Let's go! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Can he really answer this? I don't know, dude. This is outrageous. This is insane, dude. Oh, I feel so bad. I just keep doing what seemed like broken things to poor Rare, and I'm not. I just feel bad, dude. I mean, I feel like I gave him a lot of time, right? Like it's turn 9. It's not like it's, you know. Oh! Wait, it's just drawing though. He doesn't have this up. Oh no, dude. No! He doesn't have a Ruby Sanctum to remove it. No, he's just drawing. Oh god, I think he's cooked. I feel bad, dude. I thought he'd have time. I mean, that's a start, but it's not enough to stay alive yet, right? Like, you gotta remove the 3-1s at least here. They do have taunt. Do I have a path through this easily here? I think he's alive. No, he's definitely dead still, right? He's just giga dead. I forgot about the weapon still. He's just very dead, unfortunately. He's just very dead. I'm so sorry, Rare. I get to hit for 30. Oh god, I'm so sorry. All right, the only, well, I guess you don't have to play, you don't have to play Restore the Wild right away, do you? No, you definitely don't. You definitely don't. We can play Crystal Spine on 1 and then Restore the Wild on 2, right? Although you do want to spend all, we do have coin actually, so we could do both. I don't know how this card works yet. I am now testing this for the first time. Is this going to gain a stat when I play it right now? The YouTube comments were actually not sure. Does it gain a stat now? No. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Sad, but good to know. You do get a 2/3 with coin though, which is nice. Next turn we might just have to hero power. This deck I know has some 2-drops, of course, but odds of hitting one are not perfect, that's for sure. Oh, that's a pretty garbage thing to see too. I mean, I guess after hero power it's fine, but let's kill it. Right, I know from playing him with this deck earlier that he does have some ways to deal with like little stuff like this, right? Little pings or whatever. Here's our shatter card. Nice. Not too hard to get to actually. Yeah, there's a torch. 7 left over on that. So we can go Sky Screamer Eggs into Hatchery Helper. Yeah, we might want to just stick to the curve on the Blood Petal though. I don't know yet. We'll see. Certainly want to play these both, right? So I think you just go Blood Petal first, don't you? Because then if you get the Seedling, you know, you get a way to activate it again, which is nice. This has how many? 4 2/1 hatchlings? I didn't really look at Quest Druid decks when I built this, for the record. I kind of just, you know, just went, which not always the best recipe for success. You know, there's sometimes little tricks and stuff in the old builds that you need to think about. I might be missing a little trick here or there, basically is what I'm getting at. But I wanted to make this, I had to make this pretty fast to get it ready in time. So I like hammering in the nails over here, man. This is like a fun mini game. I will say, like, all the little AoEs and stuff aren't so good against the Eternal Seedling. That hero power is so insane, or damage or whatever is so insane, dude. Crazy work. Yeah, I mean, we'll do this to get our Shatter guy. I guess we still play the Crystal Spine Cub, even though we're not going to be filling out the mana. Like, that's okay. These get to go face. Big stats. Good board. Next turn is Hatchery Helper into Wildwood Circle. Yeah, I guess you actually go Treants first to buff them, right? 2 or less attack for sure. Yeah, worth it for 2 buffs. Shellnado's really good, but thankfully we're still gonna have a monster board after that. No, we're not gonna have a monster board. He's got enough. I'm just kidding. Have a dude on board. 5/1 dude is good though that it landed on this breakpoint as opposed to the other one, because now I get potentially 5 damage. Less buff technically, right? But still good damage. The side is we never actually filled the board. This will be good at filling the board. So our quest is like way behind right now, but you know, we're still doing good stuff, I guess, right? Like we're still developing a lot of pressure. These guys look cool too, man. Dang. Spooky little treants. Those look like spooky for WoW, dude. That's good for Hearthstone. Like, man, kind of creepy. They almost don't look, I don't know how to describe it. They look like cute spooky, right? But in a way that's like, I don't know, Nightmare Before Christmas or something, almost more than Hearthstone or Warcraft, if that makes sense. I don't know. Something about them's just a slightly different vibe to me. Am I ever gonna finish this quest? Torch is really good against us, right? Like just hitting different dudes over and over again. He's running a lot of AoEs too, which is scary. Like, why do you have so many AoEs, man? You have so many AoEs, dude. Living Flame comes down. Okay, got a board of 3 guys. No great buffs here. Trees can certainly fill a board. It summons 4, so I would only get 3 here, but that's at least a proc on my dude. And then I guess we just go face, right? I'm just not that good at finishing my quest yet though, man. I need to look up Quest Druid build and see if I can't make some improvements to this, because I don't know if this is right. Like maybe it's just what we've drawn to. I remember thinking I didn't have enough card draw, but there just wasn't a lot available in Druid, right? Which might not be a me problem so much as just a you know, a problem. What is this quest called? Restore the Wild. That's it. It wasn't even showing up on HS Replay because there wasn't a Quest Druid deck. Restore the Wild. Ominous Nightmares. Okay. Flitterwing, dude. Like, you're fine, man, but we're a ways off from being anywhere near Quest. I'm out of cards. I should have maybe kept that Amir Drasil. Looking up some Quest Druid decks. They got some more eggs in here. Ancient Raptor would be a good card for me, maybe. I don't see anything too crazy that I'm missing. Mother Duck, is that still in the game? What set is that from? Hey, oh, dude, if only it got me to 7. Skyscraper eggs might get me closer. This is gonna actually just be a good, like, independently good card. Like, this can fill a whole turn, right? So that's the one nice thing about it. He is at 29, which isn't so great. It bugs me a little bit how the armor and the health are like misaligned here. Is that just a Deathwing thing? I feel like I've seen that before on some of the premium portraits, right? Mother Duck. Nothing too crazy. Bucket of Soldiers is definitely gone. That makes a lot of sense. I have Ravenous Flock, but I haven't drawn it yet. That one would help. Sure. Mother Duck Hearthstone. What expansion is Mother Duck? Feels like it might be too old. Oh, it's from Emerald Dream, so I could put a Mother Duck in here. Maybe I need to. Might want to look at that. Acolyte of Pain. Oh, hey, Moss Binding is going to actually get me another quest step. Let's just do that. I do really want the Acolyte down now, though, weirdly. It's the thing. So I could try to trade in a little bit. Yeah, I think we have to. It would be great if it got hit here, too, by the way. That would be so sick. Imagine. No, that's not my Acolyte of Pain. So that's 2 out of 3. Oops, should have attacked with that first, actually. I didn't think about it. I lost 1 damage there. Acolyte buffed. I should have maybe just kept trading while only the Acolyte to slightly increase the odds. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. The Acolyte's really good against all the little multi-damage AoE he has, but I know he has the Decimation that does like all the damage at once. Like it would hit my board here for like 8 or something, right? It would one-shot everybody. So that wouldn't be perfect. I mean, I would still draw 1 card at least, but I would rather see the, like, you know, that one. Oh my God, he's refilling my hand. Yes, let's go, dude. That's insane. The Shatter there is going to be crazy easy to hit as well. That's sick. Okay. Eternal Blood Pill. Oh, Splintered Reality, dude. Nice. Summon 2 Treants. They're gonna gain 8/8. Nice, dude. That's insane. Okay. Can I finish Quest though this turn? I don't think so, right? Not easily anyway. Torch again. That one dealt. Was it actually at 2 or did it deal? No, that was a fresh one. That dealt 8. Ooh, Axe of the Forefathers. Okay. So this is 2, 4, 6. 3, 4, 8 mana. We're so close to getting Quest done on those. But not quite. I'm gonna take just a little bit of a gap turn then maybe, right? Let's do this. And this and Hero Power. And like once that's stuck on board, next turn we can do better. These are sick, by the way, dude. These look cool too. Dang. Now these look more like Warcraft to me than that other Treant, but they're also just awesome in Tintins, dude. That's crazy work. These will be even bigger theoretically, right? So next turn we'll go for quest completion, right? I should be able to do it with the same. Like this will be on board. So wait, how did he get rid of the last one? I just realized. Wait, wasn't what actually removed the last one? Was it a board size thing or something? No. Kind of zoned out and didn't think about it, but my board was empty, right? Didn't I have one of these on board? I was talking about something else. I don't remember what happened. Did he have a silence effect or anything? I'm not actually. Oh my God, that's terrifying. He is probably dead. Yep, he's definitely dead. Definitely dead. 25. Oh, actually, yeah, definitely dead. Yeah. Quest as well is active, so he's giga dead, right? This is an insane board, actually. These guys are nuts, dude. This is actually crazy work, dude. He's not even, like, I still got more damage incoming, dude. Look at this. Look at this. 19! What the heck, dude? This deck's crazy. It went, like, deeper than I thought. I feel like if he hadn't hit that Acolyte, though, maybe everything would have been okay. Maybe. For him, I mean, like, you know, we might have been in trouble, I mean to say. That Acolyte really helped us out a lot. All right, yeah, probably keep eggs, I think. I don't know if you keep Acolyte. I did feel like this deck needed more cards sometimes. You don't have to actually go that early, weirdly. I might keep an Acolyte. I don't know, might be wrong. Crystal Spine with coin is pretty sweet, though. You can go Crystal Spine coin restore if you want. I don't know if you need to use the coin already, though. Might just go Crystal Spine anyway. I don't think a Druid's gonna kill this too often. Oh, just kidding. Do I make mine bigger to start? Yeah. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Booyah! I got a 2/3. So now I can just clear theirs kind of no matter what next turn. Although if it hits me first, I might be... Oh, they actually can clear mine too with hero power, can't they? Yeah. They may not love it though, because now I just get the hero power back. But that's just kind of a fair exchange. I don't know about this play, dude. I don't know. Is he running quest, I wonder? You don't have to quest early, just... Hey, I like these guys though. Well, no, 2/1/2s isn't that interesting, is it? I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, is that actually a good exchange that we took? I don't really feel like it is. It does put them on the back foot a little bit, you know, like they normally have initiative, and he still hasn't loaded up quest, so he might have to if he wants to. I don't think he's quest though. He's also running Ysera. I don't think you have quest in a Ysera deck, right? There's no way. So we probably just go Sky Screamer next turn, or do you get the Acolyte first? Maybe you get the Acolyte first. Sooner, it's less likely that it gets dealt with easily, right? I think that's true. I'm gonna restart my recording real fast. I just realized I've been recording for a long time. Yeah, I'm back. You picked a card, you didn't miss much, and played an Acceleration Aura if that didn't come through. Yeah, let's get the Acolyte down. Definitely doing more rampy stuff. The Cub was just a tempo card, I guess. Just, you know, guy to have. Didn't mean to click through that, sorry. Moss Binding next turn, solid. I also don't hate Platysaurus Screamer if we want to. He just went for draw. Dude, he is about to play some big, scary stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. I am very nervous. Oh my god. I don't like this at all, man. This is scary. I mean, they are cheap cards, I guess, but you can play a 0 cost, but you may not want to play anything into this Acolyte, right? You don't want to play a little guy into the Acolyte. It's going to be like another Cub or whatever. Trees for later. Okay, yeah. Moss Binding into the Forest Gift on the Acolyte's kind of a neat idea, but it just spends all your mana, so you're stuck when you play it. You know? I would like to have that Forest Gift on my Acolyte at some point, though. So, I don't know, man. Let's see how big this stuff gets. Crystal Spine's going to go to 2/3. Maybe more. I guess you can spend your mana multiple times with mana acceleration, you know. Trees is a way for me to fill the board next turn if my stuff lives. So that would be step number 1 for me. Long way to go, though. Long way to go. I kind of like using trees later against a small thing, because I think, can you do this twice in the same... No, it's 3 of your turns. No, you can't do it twice on the same turn, I guess. That would be pretty sick if you could like do trees and then trade in and then play again, but it has to be 3 distinct turns, huh? Well, that's a little less exciting, I guess.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, I don't really know what is happening yet. Like, he's not really doing much yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm scared for later. I don't know what's gonna happen down the road, but for now, it is just not that scary. So I don't know. This is a great trade for the Acolyte to take probably. Oh my god, what is this gonna be? Is there like an egg or something here, dude? I'm so confused, frankly. Now, these summon first, right? And then... I don't know. Let's actually start here because we may change our mind. I don't think we will, but we might. Also, I wonder if I'm better off just leaving some trees up, you know? Basically doing this. I think these summon first. Yeah, I'm gonna get the quest tick. Okay, that's good. Like, you know, make it hard for them so that maybe it's easier for me to fill my board again next turn, right? Like, I don't want to just kill them all off for nothing. If I can take value trades, it sort of puts the onus on him to figure out how to deal with all of it so I don't get quest ticks, right? It's weird how long it's taken me to get the eggs down, but at the same time, like, until I have a way to buff them with, like, Hatchery Helper, I don't know how good they are, right? They may not be that good. So... wave shaping. I still really don't know what his thing is. You know, is it an Egg of Kalos deck? Is it what's the 0 attack payoff, right? Is it just regular eggs? Is it like a token deck that's just off to the slowest start ever? You know, he may technically still have quest, you know? I didn't actually pay attention to the leftmost card, but like maybe he just hasn't played the quest yet because there's no reason to yet, you know? I have no idea. Totally clueless. Ah, there is a Wickerfang. Okay. I do have a hard time answering that, to be honest. That's gonna make my life pretty hard. Living Roots could help. Wildwood Circle doesn't really help. Because it's not a stat buff, right? I need a stat buff. This guy is a stat buff. Let's start here. Anything else? Oh, hello. That's pretty nice, I guess. Might lose an Amir Drasil here, but not the biggest loss, I guess, right? Let's take some value trades. This guy's gotta die, I think. Sucks, dude. Like, I guess you could kill the little ones and leave it alive. You can't kill all the little ones, though, so it's like, does he get to, you know, he might have a single target buff. I don't know. It's like a little risky, man. It's definitely a little risky. I don't know. I already filled this turn, so I can't refill. I don't know, man. Does he have a, you know, one of these basically? Because if so, he's, you know, to make it really good, you got to go pretty wide. So that's part of it. I don't know. We're not going to shatter anytime soon, but hopefully we can get a quest done again next turn with like Living Roots. I don't know how good he's going to be at clearing a board like this. And then, you know, our own Wickerfang too would be a great at some point. I think our quest reward's 3, right? Yeah, 3. So you can't go Wickerfang quest until turn 9. So we're not there yet. It would be cool to split them anyway so you get like a forest gift on top of it, right? But, you know, just like the board itself might be fine anyway this next turn. Especially just like Wildwood Circle it, you know. Does he remember which one of these has the active discard card, like to trade into, right? Because this guy can trade in and kill one, obviously. He is really piecing this out right now. Oh my god, Naralex. Is it going to be a Sarah? Yeah, okay. Dude, this deck, I still don't know. He has a full board, never went for quest, I guess. He's killed the wrong one! I don't think it actually matters, but he didn't remember. I should have like positioned them funny to like play around that, right? That'd be even funnier. So we can go Living Roots here to just get the quest done if we want, and then go for Wildwood Circle. That's 7, yeah, that's probably right. Do I go face? I feel like you kind of need to kill the Naralex. I don't know, man. That's a tough question. I don't know. What do I need to deal? 5? I guess I can deal with it. I don't know, man. That's the only scary guy, really, right? I don't have lethal, do I, though? Hold up. I didn't even think about counting lethal. It didn't seem like we were close yet. No, we had 23, 25, so not quite there yet, no. I'm gonna kill that guy and then go face with the rest, right? Because like now he's really on the back foot if he can't deal with this board. Just, you know, maybe avoid a Neralex weirdness. He may not actually care about it. It might only be for the Ysera, right? But I think I can give up 7 damage and still be in a really good position here because I have a full board of 2/2s basically, or 6 2/2s. Even if he clears all the front half of all this stuff, which doesn't even seem that easy, then I still have, you know, that's potentially 24 damage on the back end again, plus my weapon attack, right? Like each of them hitting for 4, 6 2/2s hitting for 4. I mean, theoretically, of course, there's ways to maybe get through all of this, but Druid in particular, that seems very challenging. You know, he would be better to reduce the amount of minions, so killing like the second halves of stuff. But if, you know, even if like 2 front halves live, it's still going to be a lethal push. So he's going to have a really hard time because I also have this, right? Like it's just lease. Like, is there really a good enough lease location here? I get like 2 1s, maybe discover a spell, but what spell is there, man? Soul of the Forest here is, I told you guys, this is the only shatter card where I think both halves are okay, and the second half, the right half, is actually really good. Really good. That's got a good death rattle on it, but you can't activate the death rattle probably, right? 2 cards. He's out of time, even if he starts trading now. I mean, there's no time. He's roping. He's probably reading all the cards. That's what I would be doing. Yeah. Yeah, well, that'll seal the deal for sure. Yeah, dude, this felt good. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Like, really, really strong in the mid game, you know? Can build some crazy boards. We didn't even really use our, like, eggs and stuff. I don't know. Still just kind of made it happen.